the 19th of February 2017, and this is the lean-to slash tiki hut. It's going to be a tiki hut that Wendy and I made, timber frame out of driftwood and skinny trees we've cut out of our property here. So what I did yesterday, and it didn't cost us a cent. Everything here is all recycled, right? So this is driftwood here that we collected on the beach. That's driftwood there. And then these skinny trees, like I say, are out of our property. The 2x4s are just scrap wood that I got a hold of. So those didn't cost me anything. They're full of nails. I'd bend them over and use that for the strapping on top. And that's Lexan that I had given to me probably about 16 or 17 years ago, sitting in behind our pump house. And it works good. We use it for cold frames and a lot of stuff. So that's like plexiglass, super tough. They're about 8 foot in length or so, and about 4 feet wide, just about 4 feet wide. And I put a bunch of them together there, and I used roofing screws, metal roofing screws to put those on. I put those up yesterday, so I put the strapping up yesterday, and I put that up yesterday. And I'm just coming out here to see if it's leaking, and it is not leaking. And Wendy and I, for braces, we've got eucalyptus. Those are eucalyptus braces there. That's snow gum. And what we're going to do now is we're going to skirt it. We're going to fill this in here with pallet wood, and I'm going to rip the pallet wood off, and I'm going to nail it to here, so it's going to be solid. Because in the winter time, I like to store plants, potted plants, inside an area that's not going to freeze. And right now we got them in a really ugly area right there. You see that tarp? Well, there's actually a pretty cool tiki hut underneath that tarp, and the tarps kind of look ugly, and I have Christmas lights in there. So on the really, really cold days, I put the old C9 Christmas lights on. There's a strand of them in there. Takes the chill out of the air, and the potted plants don't freeze. So we bring all those potted plants back out in March and put them around the garden. Because remember, plants and pots are less cold hardy. So that's going to come down. Going to use the plexiglass or something else up in there. And there's actually something really cool growing in there too. So that's going to come down, and it'll look a lot better, and then we'll extend the garden around there. And then the tikis we'll put in here. I just cover them up with a tarp for the winter in behind there. So, and then Wendy put some wood chips in here. And what I'm going to do is put another log in here and just raise it up a little bit higher. So anyway, it's not leaking. The rain is staying out. And once that's filled in, we'll show you what it looks like. It's going to be pretty cool, actually. So it'll be full of our tikis we carve, and people come by and buy them, and that's where they'll be displayed in that tiki hut. And it's actually a pretty good size. It's about 12 feet wide, something like that, in length, and it's pretty high too. So be able to store some nice tall plants in there, and it does let the light through too. It's growing underneath a bunch of cedars and firs, so, and it's solid. But I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty simple roof, and it seems to be pretty effective. There's nothing dripping in here. That's a good thing. All right, thanks for watching.